Hi guys, and welcome back to Winery Racing. Well, today is a very exciting day because we're going to go get Rallybug from my daughter's house up in San Manuel. It's been sitting there for, I don't know, a few months because I've been going through the title process. If you guys watched the slideshow, then you seen that basically Rallybug came to me as a basket case. It was on the back of a flatbed. Just parts. Had to rebuild the body. I built the chassis. Just everything. I think the only thing about Rallybug that came to me any good was the transaxle. That was good. But had to build it. Didn't have a title. Went through this great place named Desert Title. If you're in Tucson, Arizona, I suggest you use them because they are just wonderful. They took care of the inspection process, all the investigation that's necessary, all that stuff. And I had to pay a bond because it goes through an insurance company, but I got the title, bottom line. And now I can get Rallybug to the point I can drive it on the street. I know there's all sorts of regulations and stuff there, by horns, blinkers, all that stuff. I'm gonna have to get all that working, but Desert Title also takes care of that inspection. So from a pile of parts that came on the back of a flatbed, to building it, acquiring the title, to being able to drive on the street, we're going through it all. And the title people is Desert Title, and in Tucson, Arizona. They were wonderful. So I'm going to take you along for the ride. We're going to have to go to San Manuel, which is on the other side of those mountains. Barely see them through there. And we're going to hit the highway, go to my daughter's place, and go get Rallybug. So when I'm on the road, we'll turn the camera back on and let you guys see some of that. So right now I got to go to UHaul and get a trailer. So we'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, well here I am at the UHaul Center and just filled up old Greenie there and got the car hauler attached and off to San Manuel. Better view of the mountains I was talking about. This is the Catalina Mountains in Tucson, Arizona. It's actually the backside of Mount Lemmon that we're looking at up there. So we're going to make it all the way to the backside of those. Intersection that we get to the corner or the end of the mountains, and we got around this corner, start heading north up to San Manuel. Coming up on the biosphere here. I don't know if any of you have heard of it, but I believe this thing was built back in the 80s. It's like a huge greenhouse experiment. I think they were like preparing people to live on Mars. And so they had a team of people live in this big greenhouse, self-sufficient. And it was a successful experiment. This team went in there, I believe they lived for a year. They had to generate their own food, and it was totally self-sustained. All the plants on the inside were generating the oxygen, and I mean, it was basically an enclosed environment, and people had to survive. And if they survived in there, then maybe they would put people on Mars. and create this same similar environment on Mars, and humans could live there and start building a community on Mars. That would have been a neat thing, but somehow along the way, I don't know if the United States lost interest in exploring space, or who knows. When I was a kid growing up, hell, we were blasting off and going to the moon, and I was a kid watching Star Trek, and I truly believed that someday humans were gonna head on out there. And the biosphere came along, and it's like, all right, we're really working towards it. And then something happened. At least we got Elon Musk these days. He's sending people to space. So hopefully someday, before I got to leave this planet, we'll be on Mars. That could be pretty exciting. So here we are. We're still climbing. That's the backside of Mount Lemmon, up in there. This is the town of Oracle coming up here. And I tell you what, Oracle is just a hidden gem. We're up high enough that we're out of the desert. You see the yuccas and all that. But they got oak trees and pine trees and everything. Just an absolutely gorgeous little town there. So, yeah. Next stop, San Manuel. Now we're about to the peak of the rise, and you can see all the oak trees up here. This is a different environment on this side of the mountain after you gain a little bit of elevation. Tucson's basically down in a hot valley. You get up here in the hills, it's a lot cooler. And yeah, we got a nice little downgrade here, 7%. Well guys, this has gotten interesting because I have no way to air up this tire. I guess I'm not really doing a professional recovery job here, but I'll get it on there. But trying to push this guy out of here with that isn't working. So, got the chain that I chained this vehicle together. Got a couple of nuts and bolts from the hardware store, and I'm gonna hook this chain up and drag this thing out of here, and then I got to get it somehow turned around and use gravity to get it up on the trailer. Hopefully after I turn them tires a little bit, it'll soften up. But right now it's just locked on a flat spot and it isn't gonna move. So let me get this thing dragged down. Well guys, it gets hot up here too. But anyways, with all flat tires, maybe one front has some air. No proper toe straps. I had an extension cord, chalked the damn tires on the trailer, and I was able to drag this thing up on there. As you can see, it's just totally, tires are totally disconnected from the wheels. So anyways, I'm gonna get this thing tied down and I'm gonna head back to town. See you in a bit. Well guys, it's done. It's up on the trailer. You can see these back tires, they were no help at all. Pure garbage. But we're all secure. We all know how busy law enforcement is on the way home, so let's make sure nothing's screwed up here. But yeah, I gotta really call out to the people of San Manuel. I was really struggling, and my daughter put on a local Facebook post, hey, my dad needs some help. And it wasn't but a few minutes later that this gentleman came up and he helped me get the ball reattached. or the hitch reattached to the ball there, and make sure no doors are going to go flying. Open. Yeah, this really is a special place here. The good people of San Manuel, they came and they helped me out, and now I'm ready to hit the road. Let's get on the highway and get back to Tucson.
All right, guys. Rallybug's on the trailer, and I'm heading out. Alrighty, the 4.8 made it to the top of the mountain. I don't think it'd be dropping in passing gear as much if we had the 6.0, but yeah, we'll get home. Old Rallybug in tow. Well, we're back on the other side of the mountains. It won't be long till somehow I got to pull Rallybug off of this trailer. We'll see how that goes when I get home. See you in a bit, everybody.
Well, guys, made it home. And as you can see, Rallybug is ready to pull off of this trailer. Can't even believe I got this trailer in here. In my day, we would call that a sea hare. Abbreviated, of course. Anyways, let's see what we can do here. I better chalk the seat in. All right, let's do this. Rallybug is home, everybody. Look at that beautiful bug. I can't wait to tear it all apart, finish up all the welding, paint everything to make it look brand new. Yeah, this is exciting. We're gonna have some awesome content coming from this thing. Guys, thanks for coming along with me today. It was no fun. But next time, I think I got to talk to my son. We're gonna have to get some kind of trailer with a winch on it, so we are actually equipped to do this recovery stuff, because these flat tires did not help. Looks like I did a little damage here. Thank goodness I know body work. Anyways, like and subscribe to the channel, because we're gonna have some fun projects coming up. And Rallybug, with the help from Desert Title, will be driving on the streets here pretty quick. Like I said, they do all the inspections, everything. So remember that name, Tucson, Arizona, Desert Title. Those guys are great. They've helped me out already. And anyways, like and subscribe, guys, and we're gonna get to work on Rallybug.